trading shit is about, man. Being able to make a bunch of money in the morning and then just got into this trade right here. Alright, what's up everybody? So as you can tell, I am not in my own room. We are in Florida right now, so I'm gonna be here for a whole week, and I kind of want to just vlog my entire day. It's about 7:30, and I am about to go get some Waffle House. Alright guys, we just got back from some breakfast, and this is the current setup that I have right now. So I bought this like portable monitor that you could just take, like you could just fold up and take. So I hooked it up to the laptop and we're good to go. Honestly, moving into today, I kind of want to just go off of without having a bias. Like if you take a look, we got this hourly fair value gap that we retraced back into, and then we made a move back up off of during Asia session and London session, which ended up sweeping out previous day high, which could be a potential dump move. But also, since London session had such a big move up, there can be a chance that we just want to retrace back into like this hourly fair value gap right here for us to then make a move up. But we're just gonna have to see. Like I said, I'm not going into today with a bias. All right, little updates. Basically, took a little scalp. I couldn't really find any good entries, so I ended up just taking a little scalp. This was the entry I took. As you can see, there just wasn't any good entries for me to take to the upside. We did have an SMT right when market opened. I just couldn't find any decent entries, so I just took a little scalp right here, and I'm pretty much done for the day. All right, we might have another potential entry point. I did say I was going to be done, but I found another decent entry. If we could retrace back into this 3-minute fair value gap, I'd like to take longs just to these highs, but we'll see what happens. All right, I just finished up trading. I ended up not taking that last trade that I showed you guys. Personally, I just didn't like it because there was too much volume within it, and it just never ended up retracing back into that 3-minute fair value gap. But we are done trading, and we're actually going to go to Publix right now. We're going to get some scuba diving stuff, and then we're going to try to catch some crabs later. This is all just money right here. Look how nice this is. Beautiful. Alright guys, we are out here to catch some crabs. This is truly what trading is about. You could literally just make a bunch of money in the morning and then do whatever you want for the rest of the day. Today's our like first real day here, so we got a bunch of stuff planned out for the entire week. We're gonna rent out a jet ski, rent out a moped, do some parasailing and stuff like that. But this is exactly what this trading shit is about, man. Being able to make a bunch of money in the morning and then do literally whatever the fuck you want for the rest of your life, basically. In turn with this, I feel like a lot of you guys don't understand how long this trading process really is. I feel like a lot of you guys come into the market, or just in general coming to trading, assuming that's going to be such a short-term thing, but you're completely wrong, because this trading thing takes years to perfect. It took me about a good 1.5 years for me to make my first actual dollar with trading, and some people just think that they're going to come in, watch a boot camp or watch like a course, and then they're going to be making so much money out of it. No, there's so many things that go into it. So this is a whole marathon. It's not just a sprint. So you guys need to realize it takes a lot longer than you really think. If you want a better example, you have to think about it like this. A doctor takes about 8 to 10 years for them to make a single dollar out of their, all the things that they've been studying for, learning, and all that kind of stuff. And if you come into the market thinking that you're going to make a bunch of money just for a couple weeks of learning, no, it's going to take a lot longer than you expect. It could be a year, 3 years, 5 years, shit, maybe even 10 years, all right? It just depends on the person that you are, how willing you are to learn and put the effort in and all that kind of stuff. So if you want this trading shit to work out, you really have to put your mind, your soul, your body all into this. Because if you don't, you're just going to half-ass it. And then what half-assing gets you? Half-ass results. If you put shitty-ass effort into your learning, into your studying, into trading, that's going to be your results. You're just going to get shitty results. Now, if you put good effort, you really put your time into it, all of your effort, you drop all the people around you and all that kind of stuff, the effort is going to add up and be a better outcome for yourself. Whatever you put in, you will have an equal and opposite output. So really lock in with trading, whatever you're doing, whether it's business, dropshipping, photography, it could be whatever. Lock in with your life and see how much your life will change. It changed mine. There's like a huge military base about like 30 minutes from here, and that's why you guys see all these jets and all these helicopters flying past us. All right, so I kind of fucked up, and you could see where I put sunscreen on and where I did not. And it's like all over my body. That's how it looks. So I kind of fucked up with that. But anyway, we're about to go to the pool just to chill out for a little bit. And then later tonight, we're going to go to like a marina or something just to go walk around and then just kind of chill out for the rest of the day. All right, what's up, everybody? So we are back for another day. Today's day 2 here in Florida. I didn't even end up doing anything last night because we're just so tired from being sunburned and just being out in the sun all day. But we're about to start trading here pretty soon, so let me show you the charts. Honestly, today is pretty clear. As you can see, during London session, we made a pretty nice move up, which created like a 15-minute and hourly fair value gap right here, which we're sitting inside of currently. I just want to see some kind of lower time frame confluence for us to hit, then target these London session highs, and I'd be pretty much done for the day. All right, guys, so I ended up taking a long pretty much right off of market open. We could see that we had a bullish SMT created right here. We had a really nice impulsive move up, so I kind of bought in right after that impulsive move up, and I knew that our main draw on liquidity was going to be this London session high, so hopefully we can actually try to get this on film.
Order filled.
All right, just like that, took that one trade right there. I'm gonna probably take another trade. We just swept London session highs, so we'll see what we could do. About up a decent amount on the day. I'm still now it's Wednesday, so 3 for 3 on the week, so this is looking good so far. I'm gonna risk a little bit less after this trade, but we're looking good so far. All right, guys, we're at the pool real quick. I'm gonna just jump in. Done trading for today. Nice little W, so we're gonna keep the winning streak going, and hopefully the entire week is going to be green. All right, guys, we're going out to breakfast. We'll see you there. All right, guys, we just landed in Europe. Welcome to Germany. This is not Florida anymore, I swear. Guys, I swear this is literally Italy or Greece or something. This is absurd. Bro, you guys cannot tell me that we are in the US. This makes no sense. Like, look at this. All right, guys. We're at Chick-fil-A. I'm literally dating like a 12-year-old kid right now. But right now, we're basically back at the Airbnb, and we are gonna go swimming for a little bit, and then we're gonna go like walk around the city at night, so it should be fun. I'll see you guys there. She insisted that I updated you guys that she finished the entire crossword puzzle. Hold it up. Wow, so smart, guys. So we walked into Surf Style, as you can see, and we just bought some fucking crabs.
Wait. So this is Jeremiah. This is, who is it?
I don't fucking know anymore. I can't take her anywhere. All right, guys, we're ending it off at Waffle House today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, new morning. We are sitting here trading, and I'll show you guys what we are looking at for the buys today. All right, so as you can see, Asia session made a pretty nice move down overnight, but during London session, you made a move back up to equilibrium. So what I'm basically looking for is a move down again to London session. So potentially if we could see some sort of retracement on like a lower time frame with a fair value gap, I'm willing to take shorts to target any kind of resting liquidity inside of, you know, this area or even this low right here. So I'll keep you guys updated when I do take a trade. Also, update with these fucking guys. We put them in this little like tub thingy, and yeah, he's just chilling right now. All right, guys, we just got into this trade right here. So I kind of risk a little bit less than I normally would on a pretty solid trade. This only took 4 contracts. I would be targeting London session lows. However, as soon as I entered this trade, I did not like how we just like kind of chopped around inside of this fair value gap. but hopefully we could at least see a push down to these lows right here, and then it'll be my final take profit, and I'll just be done for the day. But I'll update you guys when either stop loss gets hit or take profit gets hit. All right, so as you can see, stop loss did get hit. We're gonna try to look for another trade potentially. I'm gonna risk a little bit less on the next trade, so we could potentially be break even on the day, but we'll see. Still up a pretty good amount on the week. I'm not too concerned about it. Obviously, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were really good price action days, and I took some fire trades. However, I feel like a lot of people aren't up this week because of how the price action has been. It's been a little bit different, but all you got to do is just adapt to it and make sure that you are understanding what the price action is actually doing. But honestly, I feel like you guys should take a trip out to Florida or out to some, nice place with like palm trees, nice weather, all that kind of stuff. Get out of your hometown for like a week. Do some trading out here on your vacation, because trust me when I tell you, if you end up taking a win, the day will feel so much better. You're going to feel so much more motivated to work harder to actually achieve all of your goals and do the things that you always wanted to do, which is, either travel, buy nice cars, all that kind of stuff. Like around me, I just saw a Urus yesterday. There's a bunch of Ferraris out here, so many nice cars, and it just motivates me to work harder because I know that this kind of stuff is out there, So I really want you guys take a trip out to Florida or wherever, somewhere nice, where there is money around, and I promise you, it'll feel so much better once you take a win out here versus being at home. I can guarantee you that. I got a lot of trips coming up this summer, so I'm going to be in Europe. I'm going to be coming back to Florida a couple other times, doing some hiking trips and stuff like that, and I'm going to be vlogging everything. So subscribe if you want to be here for all those trips and see all that kind of stuff. Guys, look at this fucking guy, bro. He's juggling and running. All right, guys, we're about to go out. Little fit check. Basically, my entire fit is from H&M. H&M. Olivia, give her.
My entire fit is from Shein.
Fire. All right, so right now we're gonna go to the pier.
Nope.
We're gonna go get some
Marina.
We're gonna go get some.
Marina.
We're gonna go get. As I was saying, we're gonna get some smoothies, and then later tonight we're gonna go get some food and probably some drinks. So we'll see you guys there. Yo, is this gonna smack or what? What if I just drop this right now?
No.
All right, guys, last trading day here in Florida. Today is Friday. We got news at 9 a.m. Let's pull up the charts.
All right, so as of right now, we are looking pretty bullish. However, obviously it could change within an instant. So the way I'm looking at this right now is that Asia session and London session made a pretty big move up, and price ended up retracing back into this nice impulsive move. So I think we can retrace a little bit deeper down into this impulsive move, probably like a 15-minute fair value gap or something like that, for us to then continue higher, sweeping out these highs and even continue higher after that.
I'm going to update you guys as soon as I enter a trade.
All right, guys, we just entered in on this trade, looking to target this market open high or pre-market open high. Entered based off of a 15 and a 30-minute fair value gap, and then also a 3-minute one inverse fair value gap. So hopefully this should work out. It would be really nice to end off the week with a win. All right, so unfortunately stop loss did get hit, but let's try to find another trade and potentially find a win. Horrible price action today, but honestly, this is part of the game. There's just nothing that you could do about it. There's going to be days where, you can't find a singular trade work out for yourself, and there can be days where you find a bunch of different trades work out for yourself. You just have to know when to take yourself out of the charts and be able to understand that there are going to be days where you just can't take a trade. And you have to understand that. That's probably one of the biggest things that a lot of people struggle with, is understanding when not to take trades. I'm going to Chick-fil-A right now because I'm done trading for the entire week. Obviously, it is Friday, so I'm not going to touch the charts until about Sunday night when I do get back from Florida. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time here. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue vlogging for the rest of the day. I'm gonna post up a picture on the screen right now and show you guys how bad price action was. It's on the 1 minute time frame. You'll see exactly how bad and how bouncy the price action was. All right, guys, we just made it out to the beach. As you can see, Olivia is already in there trying to find some seashells and stuff like that. But I'm really gonna take some time to reflect on today's trading week and just like enjoy myself for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. if you want to trade with me completely for free, the link is in the description of my video. I do live trading, one-on-one mentorships, trade call-outs, all that kind of stuff completely for free. Just have to click the link in my description. We are back from the beach. We just got ourselves some Whataburger, and honestly, this was my first time trying it this entire ever, basically. And honestly, 10 out of 10. You guys, if you guys ever in Florida or anywhere in the South, you guys need to try Whataburger. Their burgers are really, really good. All right, guys, this is the end of the second to final night here in Florida. We're just gonna chill on the beach, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going parasailing tomorrow, so we'll see you there. All right, you guys, we are back on the beach. I don't know if you can even see her. We are back on the beach, enjoying the last day here in Florida. I was about to say Mexico, Florida. But instead of parasailing, we're actually going on a helicopter. So that should be pretty fun. So we're gonna chill here for like another 20-ish minutes. And then we are gonna go back to the hotel, or the Airbnb, I should say. We're gonna go swim in the pool. Gonna go get some Olive Garden or something to eat. And then we are going on a helicopter. So we'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we just got out the helicopter. Olivia, what do you think about that?
That was the most awesome experience ever.
We're gonna be doing that shit again more often in Chicago because I think that was fucking sick. So, but anyway, right now we are going go-karting. And then after that, I think we're gonna go get some pizza and just chill for the rest of the night. We're probably gonna go on the marina, just go walk around, and then we'll go swimming as well. So, we'll see you guys after that. Oh fuck, there's gonna be no parking here. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the golf carts, go-karts, whatever it's called. I got a new car, bro. Holy shit! All right, guys, we just got the best. Apparently, it's the best pizza in town. Is it the best? We'll see. Safe to say we fucked that. Shut up. I'm gonna be ending this vlog here. We are going to pack up because we're leaving tomorrow morning. But dude, this has been probably one of the best trips I've ever been on in a very, very long time. And I'm gonna have a bunch of more of these trips here very, very soon. But I want you guys to remember, the life that you live is the life that you choose. Consistency always compounds, and when you keep adding all of these days together with small wins, they will all equal out to a very, very big win. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys soon.